Veronica
and Guillermo
with the Crafty Ladder. We are working on the Apothecary Cabinet collection for the mummy, and that topper, Guillermo did a great job painting up the sand dunes with copper tones and brown tones. The drawer fronts are attached on there with 2 pieces of Velcro each, and they are meant to look like the gauze or wrappings of a mummy. The first piece here is a mummy tag. Then we have a little book on ancient Egypt. I had to do some research when it comes to ancient Egypt. And every mummy needs to have extra gauze for that body, you know. So some extra wrappings. We have a little tag that's got the little spooky eyes. I think it came out great. The setting, of course, is the desert, so we have to have some tropical or palm trees and some sand. We need to have a camel out there, right? How else are we going to get around? So we're going to play off of that star that's on the blanket of the camel. There's so many symbols that we could reference. This one is called the Seba, and it represents the gates to the stars or the afterlife. Then we have the Ankh, or the key of life, and it's blinged out with a little blue rhinestone, and it's a symbol for eternal life. Then we have the Eye of Horus, or the Eye of Ra, protector against evil, and I bling that out with some blue rhinestones. Then we have to have the cat, which is revered, idolized. So there's many reasons for that, is what my research shows. I did bling him out with a beautiful purple rhinestone. So we have the Sphinx, the protector, and can we hold that on that for a moment? I love designing this. It was a lot of fun. And this particular piece, the Smithsonian says, is a guard of the horizon where the sun rises and sets. And it's also a protector as an entrance to the underworld. I thought that was awesome. So every mummy needs to have a sarcophagus. So that's the container for the coffin of the mummy. And this particular one, I went ahead and designed the crook and flail. So that's what you saw attached to the front there. And the mummies are buried with urns that contain the things that they're going to need to travel to the afterlife. So we have 3 different designs for the urns. And then we've got one more. Then we have the hieroglyphs. So I thought it would be great to include that particular piece with all of the symbols. And then finally we have a scarab. And a scarab was a symbol of power, from death to rebirth. And I particularly love this one because I blinged it out in this rhinestone that as you move it, the colors change. So you have greens and purples and blues. It's just a beautiful piece. And this is the collection for the Apothecary Cabinet for the mummy. And I just love how it came out. I think it's fabulous. If you have a laser cutter and you want to cut your own, you can definitely pick up the SVG on our website. And if you don't have a laser, that's okay too. You can pick up a DIY kit, and you can find any of those over at our website, which is thecraftyladder.com. All right, thanks so much. We will see you on the next review, where we look at the Apothecary Cabinet for ghosts. I think you're going to love it. See you on the next one. Bye.